What's happening, people? My name is Dirty Mike, and today I've got something a little bit different for everyone. Normally, I build a squad and then I'll jump right into Division 1 matches on FIFA Ultimate Team, or I'll get involved in a tournament. And over the course of 3 or 4 games, I'll then discuss which players really stood out and which guys flopped, give you a little more information about the squad. But after I played a few matches with this team, I decided I wanted to play some more. And I'm changing the format for this episode. You can let me know below in the comment box if you have any feedback for me. This isn't a replacement of what I've been doing. I just wanted to play more matches, so I'm showing you highlights and goals from those games as opposed to chronological order of what was happening and giving you highlights both ways of my opposition and myself going head to head, and we're at it. So this is just going to be some of the better goals that I scored, and let's get right into it. I've built a hybrid squad in a 4-3-2-1 formation composed of Argentinians as well as some French players. We've got a good mix, got quite a few team of the season. And let's talk about the defense for a second. That's where I think it's a good place to kick off. I've got an informed Suzuku. I have Diakite, who's definitely an underrated player. I think some people have discussed this with reviews, and just good center backs that are really big, they're strong. He could be a little bit faster. And next to him we have Velasquez, who is a silver player, a non-rare, still runs you about 4,000 coins. And then I've got the team of the season, Zabaleta. So I don't have very much pace in my back four, and it does end up being an issue depending on how your playstyle is. If you slow it down a little bit, it shouldn't be too much trouble, as Lamela just leaves them for dust. It was a beautiful goal, nice finesse shot, and I can't wait to talk about team of the season, Lamela. He's just incredible, absolutely incredible. And as we move into the midfield, I actually used a couple players that I'm not very familiar with. I was going to give them an opportunity to make something happen, impress me. So we've got team of the season Jakob, we have Pastore, and we have team of the season Matuidi. And if I butcher their names, I apologize. But I must start out, I was a little bit disappointed with team of the season Jakob and Matuidi because they were just caught in no man's land way too often. And I expected them to either sit on the defense or get forward and attack, but they were always in between that, just on the pitch looking a little bit lost, out of position, which is too bad. That ruins you in FIFA Ultimate Team. If there's too much space, it's very easy for your opposition to counterattack. Pastore, no complaints. I got what I expected. I've used him a few times. He's big, he's pretty good with the skills, could be a little bit faster, and Lamela with a nice little volley. That dude is on fire. So let's get to the main event. We've got the striking partnership between team of the season Lamela, Inform Gomez, and team of the season Payet. And let's start with Payet. Payet was the worst team of the season I've ever used, and I've used quite a few at this point. He just didn't do anything. He scored a couple headers for me, but he wasn't involved in the attack. He was very predictable. I didn't think that he was fast. And look at Gomez, get a little bit of a lucky bounce, but it was a nice goal. But Payet was awful. Wasn't that good at crossing, didn't feel fast. He seemed very awkward on the ball. His skill moves didn't come out correctly. I don't like him. I personally do not like him. If you've used him, let me know in the comment box what you think. And then Gomez is like a little mini Messi. And I said mini because his stats are a little bit lower, and he might even be shorter. He is so tiny. I like him a lot better as a left winger, but he's still worth giving a shot in your club. He can do a lot of things, but he's not going to header the ball for you. He's not going to be a true center forward. So if that's what you're looking for, you need someone who's going to win things in the air, do not use Gomez. But for 19,000 coins, not a bad investment. And last up, we've got team of the season Lamela, who made things happen. And I really enjoyed his regular card, but what makes this card just that much better is the pace. He's always been a little slow for a winger, but not anymore, and his skill moves are insane, absolutely insane. He was pulling off all sorts of crazy stuff for me. No one could stay in front of him. Worth 200,000 coins every day of the week, and I'm sure that price is also decreasing as days progress and new cards come out. So if you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop that like, hit me with some feedback. Subscribe to my channel and follow me on Twitter at Mike09USA. I have a lot more content coming for you ASAP.